Nobody cares, and that's the best news you'll hear today. Think about waking up tomorrow and realizing something changes your life forever. Nobody cares. Not your neighbors, not your co-workers, not the people scrolling past your posts, not the strangers who might judge you. At first, that sounds depressing, but if you truly understand what it means, it becomes one of the most freeing truths you'll ever hear. Because if nobody cares as much as you think they do, then what's stopping you? We spend years worrying about what other people might think. What if I'm wrong? What if they laughed at me? What if they think I'm not good enough? These questions keep people trapped. Dreams stay dreams because fear becomes stronger than action. But here's the reality. Most people are too busy worrying their own lives. They're thinking about their own problems, their own finances, their own selves and families, their own insecurities. They're not spending hours analyzing your mistakes. They are not replaying your embarrassing moments. They are trying to survive their own demons. The spotlight effect is real. We believe everyone notices every little thing we do, but they don't. Think about the last stranger you saw trip while walking. You might remember it for a few seconds, then you moved on. That's exactly how people treat our mistakes. They notice, then they forget. Yet we carry those moments for years. We become prisoners of opinions that barely exist. Imagine if you stop asking for permission to start, permission to fail, permission to improve. You don't need it. Nobody is coming to hand you confidence. Nobody is going to knock on your door until it's finally your time. You have to decide. Every successful person you've ever admired started before they felt ready. They looked inexperienced. They made mistakes. Some were criticized. Some were laughed at. But they kept going because they realized something is important. Criticism fades. Regret lasts much longer. How many opportunities have you missed because you cared too much about what others thought? How many conversations never happened? How many businesses were never started? How many videos were never uploaded? How many dreams died in silence? And all because of imaginary judgment. Here's another uncomfortable truth. When you succeed, many people still won't care. Some will congratulate you, some will ignore you, some will even criticize your success. So if people won't care when you fail, and they won't care when you succeed, why let their opinions control your life? Live your purpose, not for applause, because applause is temporary, purpose lasts. There will always be someone who thinks you're too old, someone else thinks you're too young, someone believes you're too inexperienced, another thinks you're overqualified. No matter what you do, someone will disagree. So stop trying to please everyone. It's impossible. Instead, focus on becoming someone you're proud of. Discipline is built in silence. Nobody claps when you wake up early. Nobody celebrates when you choose the gym over comfort. Nobody cares the books you read. Nobody notices the habits you build. Success grows in private, long before it's seen in public. People only notice the results. They don't see the sacrifices, the late nights, the lonely mornings, the failures, the tears, the doubts. They only see the victory. So don't chase attention. Chase progress, because progress compounds. One workout, one page, one prayer, one decision, one day at a time. Eventually, people will call you lucky, but luck had nothing to do with it. It was consistency. The truth is, nobody is coming to save you, not because people are cruel, but because everyone is fighting their own battles. Your life is your responsibility. That's empowering, because if your choices created your future, your choices can also change it. You don't have to wait for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Show up when you don't feel like it. Work when it's boring. Practice when nobody's watching. That's where transformation happens. Remember this. The people who laugh today may someday ask how you became successful. The people who doubted you may someday admire your perseverance. But by then, their opinions won't matter anymore because you'll know who you became through the journey. Life is too short to live inside someone else's expectations. You weren't created to blend into the crowd. You were created to grow, to contribute, to become the best version of yourself. Will it be uncomfortable? Absolutely. Growth always is. But comfort has never built greatness. The hardest step isn't becoming successful. The hardest step is starting while you're still afraid. Start anyway. Upload the video. Write the book, apply for the job, start the business, learn the skill, take the first step. Not because everyone believes in you, but because you believe the future can be different. One day, you look back and realize something. The opinions you feared never determined your destiny. Your decisions did. So here's the message I want you to remember. Nobody cares. And that's not a reason to quit. It's the greatest reason to begin. Because once you stop living for other people's approval, you became free. Free to fail. Free to learn and grow. Free to become the person you were always capable of. Stop waiting and hiding. Stop asking for permission. This is your life. No one else can live it for you. Years from now, you won't regret the criticism you ignored. You'll regret the chances you never took. Don't let that happen. Start today, even if it's messy, even if it's imperfect, even if nobody notices. Because one day, the life you build in silence will speak louder than words ever could. And when that day happens, you'll smile, knowing you stop living for other people's opinions. The moment you realize nobody cares. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.